Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about a total physical response and the immersion method. First of all, I'm going to start talking about a total physical response method. This method is commonly used by kindergarten teachers because it's a really dynamic method. First of all, this method is based on physical movements. Teachers give students instruction in the target language, and then teachers can see when their students comprehend by their movements. For example, if the teacher gave a task, for example, like run all over the classroom, and the student does it, the teacher knows that the students catch the instructions, and this is basically what the total physical response it's about. Is more for kindergarten, for elementary school, because in these ages children learn by interacting with their surroundings, and that's the way James Asher in this theory he was basing on the first language acquisition and how children acquire the mother tongue, listening their parents, and also by doing some movements.
The immersion method is one of the most successful methods because the two languages are being used for instruction. So in our case, it would be Spanish and English. Our native language is Spanish and our target language is English. So basically, we are being submerged. Immersion means submerged or surrounded by. So in our case, it would be we are being surrounded by English. So like we are being taught English every day, we are listening to it, we are like trying to communicate in English all the time so we can learn it better. And in this case for immersion, we are using Spanish to translate to, so we are using both of the languages to try to learn the second language. So basically for us it would be English. So I think this method is very important because it's very, very, very important to listen and practice it every day, to being surrounded by the language we are trying to be learned.
Conclusion of what my partners had said, like Mariela said, total physical response is a type of activity or a method we use to be able to interact more with the students. If we put a song about the movements, the colors, to recognize the colors, point to the color blue, point to the color red, or as simple as that, the head, shoulders, knees, and toes, they learn the parts of their body. They move, they like to be running around, they learn by that. Okay? If we teach kindergartens the colors, first grade, second grade, that's what they like. And if we are in the university, we also like the type of movements. We like to go back to our kindergarten, to elementary school times, everything. Okay, so if we put a song about the head, shoulders, knees, and toes, they're going to interact, they're going to move around, have fun, but at the same time, the most important, they are going to learn. Okay. Also about the immersion method. This immersion method, it's more about the use of the language, that they constantly use the language, the way they involve the second language. The immersion means that they use the language more often, they get involved with the language, they speak it more often than they used to. This is type of more like an advance. They start having not only the English subject of the language, they start to have math, science in English, so they have more knowledge of different words, they learn more. I don't know what. Thank you.